What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are excited as I am because, as you know, here in California, we are very limited on the selection of guns that we have that we can purchase. So I waited 5 months, 5 long months to get this firearm in. This is my first AR purchase, and I am super excited to unveil to you guys the one that I decided to go with. So please be sure to hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for a quick unboxing and initial impression review of the AR rifle that I decided to purchase. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. So right before I get into this, I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory on why I decided to go with this particular firearm. Me and my dad, we do a lot of shooting together, and through the pandemic, he ended up really getting into building AR platform rifles. So he actually ended up building 3 AR-15s, and I like the way all 3 of them came out. They were all built in unique fashions, and at the end of the day, they're very functional and they shoot very well. So I considered doing that myself and building me an AR platform rifle, but just doing all the research, I decided that I'm way too busy to do that shit. I'm one of those people where, my money is my convenience, so I'm willing to spend my money if it's convenient for me, and it was a lot more convenient for me to just go ahead and buy an AR platform rifle. I decided to go with something a little bit different than what he had because I can shoot his AR-15s whenever I want, right? So I decided to go with an AR-10 and a .308 caliber for more long-range shooting. I figured that that's something that we can add to the arsenal, and if ever I want to shoot 5.56 223, I can jump over and shoot one of his guns. But if I want to shoot a .308 7.62, unfortunately, we didn't have that in our arsenal. So I decided to go with the Springfield Saint Victor in .308. In retrospect, I probably could have built it because I did go into the store to purchase this firearm well over 5 months ago. So it took a while to come in because it was back order, and I definitely could have built me a rifle within that amount of time, slowly but surely, and probably saved a good amount of money along the way. But I'm one of those guys where it's like, hey, it's out of sight, out of mind. I went, paid for it. The first couple of weeks I was a little bit anxious, but as time went on, life got busy, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I get the call like, hey, we have your rifle. So the store that I purchased this from, they usually do a little orientation when I get a new firearm in. They'll have me load around into the magazine, pop the magazine into the rifle, cycle it one good time, drop the magazine, put the cable lock in and lock it up. But I think because I went and picked this up 30 minutes before closing, they just wanted to get me out of there. So I didn't get to do that full orientation. So this video will literally be my first time like really opening up the rifle and getting a good look at it and really touching it and playing with it. So it came in this inconspicuous box, which I kind of like because when I'm carrying this from my car into my apartment, I don't want everyone to know that I got this big gun that I'm carrying into the crib. So first impression is that I love that it came with its own rifle bag. I like the fact that this comes with its own bag. That's a very attractive feature. I didn't know that up front, but I'm glad to see that it did. It comes with one magazine. It is a Magpul PMag 10 for 10 rounds because we are in California, so our magazine capacity limit is 10 rounds. So that keeps me California compliant right there. I don't know about other states, but in California, every firearm has to be sold with a cable lock. If it doesn't come with one, you have to purchase one in order to take it from the store. So luckily this one did come with one. It looks like there are a few more little pieces here in a tool. I don't know what it's for. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it's for. It doesn't matter. I'll figure it out. I'm just super excited that I have the actual firearm in hand right now. What is this? This is the manual here. I will read through that because I'm a nerd when it comes to that stuff, so I'll end up doing that. So I have my display stands here. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rifle out and display it. All right, here we are on full display. As you can see, this is my California compliant Springfield Armory Saint Victor in 308. Remember, this is my first AR rifle. I got my AR-12 shotgun first. So just first impression is that, wow, this thing is actually a lot smaller than I thought it would be, which I love because, of course, you know, my shotgun being a shotgun is very heavy. This is relatively light. When I purchased this, they had none in stock. They were back ordered. So there was really no way for me to get a feel for what I was purchasing. I just had to rely on the quality of Springfield Armory. I think I paid after taxes around $1,700 for this. So it's a relatively expensive AR-10 rifle. But upon my initial impression, it seems worth it. You know, the quality feels solid. The look is really good, very sleek, attractive, just how I like it. The parts are of high quality. It looks like they didn't spare any details with this. This is as good as it probably is gonna get in a California compliant rifle. So it's all gonna come down to, once I get it out in the field, how does it perform? And if it's anything like my other Springfield firearms, which are 2 pistols, I'm sure it'll perform pretty damn well. This one is not in a fixed mag configuration. So with this one, I can easily just drop the magazine just as normal. But because of that, I have to have a featureless grip and a fixed butt stock. I cannot have an adjustable butt stock, and I cannot have a regular pistol grip. Any regular pistol grip or adjustable butt stock will render this an assault weapon, and we don't want to do that in California. We want to abide by the laws of the land until they change. As you can see, it comes with flip-up sights here. These are iron sights. They're not plastic like the flip-up sights were on my VR80, so I really like that. We have a full-length handguard here. It's an M-LOK handguard, so very, very good look, very good quality. Feels very sturdy. Muzzle brake at the end. So far, so good. I love the way it looks. The matte black is really nice. The trigger, it looks like a really good quality trigger. Mag pull parts on it, M-LOK parts on it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't see me having to do much modification to this weapon whatsoever. It really feels like out of the box, I won't have to do much. Maybe throw a scope, a red dot, flashlight, and a foregrip that's compliant with California, but that's about it. I won't do much. What I'm really looking forward to on this one, the reason I chose a 308 is for the long distance shooting. I want to get out to a long range and test this thing out at 1,000 yards and see how accurate I can be. Upon initial impression, I'm very impressed. So as usual, go ahead and smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and then stay tuned for the next video.